building your dream.
Welcome to Behind the Build, R&D Custom Builders, and we're with More Supply today and Cory Ham. Cory, I appreciate you coming in, and sadly, you're going to get to meet Jennifer today, Jen, but good news, she's so busy, she couldn't break away.
That's right. You got to deal with ugly old me. She'd be better, but you get second place here.
R&D's keeping you busy, huh?
You are. We did 3 appointments in the last 6 days.
There you go. Yeah, we've been very blessed lately, and homeowners been trusting in R&D Custom Builders, and we got great guys like Cory here that back us up. So obviously we can draw your home, we can create your home, we can make it all possible, but without amazing showrooms, great people, and great pricing, it's hard to make that happen. And that's what Cory has done. We've worked with Cory now for, Cory, 8 years, probably.
Yeah, at least.
Right there when R&D started, we were with another company. Don't want to mention any of those names, but with another company. And then Cory said, man, I think I can get you some real great pricing. And then since we've grown, you've really helped us out and get pricing better. So we've been with them for a long time. Went through a couple of updates in the showroom.
Yep.
We're going to talk about that process here in a little bit. But before we do, Cory, tell me a little about yourself, family, just what do you want to tell the world about you personally?
Yeah, so born and raised San Antonio, Texas. Grew up in a athletic coaching family. My dad was a coach. My brother was a coach. My granddad was a coach. So it was in my blood. So when I graduated college, went into coaching. I was a high school football coach for a few years, then decided to get out. Had a great opportunity with the company I'm with now. And so started that. And in 2 weeks, it'll be 10 years for me. More Supply would be the best decision I ever made. Wanted to get out, be at home with my family more. So I have 2 beautiful daughters, 9 and 4. I actually got to baptize my 9-year-old on Sunday. Amen. So it was a great weekend, great Mother's Day. I've been married to my wife for 15 years in June.
Better get that one right.
It's right, because we're going to Mexico to celebrate 15 in 2 weeks. So, so been working More Supply. Our showroom side is called Facets. So if you guys show up to our building and see Facets on the front, that's our showroom side. Mm-hmm. 2 sides to our business. The core plumbing side is More Supply. We sell to the plumbers, the contractors, do some commercial stuff, residential, service and repair. And then the side that I'm in charge of, we handle the custom home builders, remodelers, and designers.
Yeah, and great showroom. So a little bit about yourself. I appreciate that background, and I know you love outside fishing, right?
Oh, love it. Salt water's in my veins. Love deer hunting. Just love being outdoors. It's a great way to grow up.
So what's the best trout you ever caught?
29 and 5/8.
Oh,
29 and 5/8 on top water.
Just on a top water. I bet that was a crash.
It was an awesome day. Awesome day. We have the video on release. We actually tagged her on a trout tagging program. It was an unbelievable day. So right there on that 30, if we could have pinched the tail, maybe 30. So, but 29, 5/8 and 8 pounds.
Wow, that's a beast.
Yeah, she was awesome.
That's great. So I know he loves fishing. We get down there, not near enough, but love to go fishing with you. A lot of fun to kick back and do the outdoor stuff. Of course, I'm a big avid deer hunter. You're a big avid deer hunter. Family Land.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful place you got up in the hill country. So what customers can expect when they come into R&D is we want to get the absolute best price for you. And Cory and his team go out and fight. So Cory, tell me a little bit about More Supply or Facets. How large is it? A large company, small? Tell me a little bit about the company.
So we are a large corporation. Okay. We are owned by Hajoka Company, which is out of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Family-owned operation. We've been in business since 1800s, 1836. We are, 1858. Not 1836, 1858.
Okay.
We have almost 800 locations across North America. So we have the ability that we are still privately held.
Wow.
So we have the buying power of a large corporation, but they also let us operate almost independently. So we get to make decisions at the local level and don't have to necessarily run it up the chain. Which gives us the benefit of kind of both worlds. Mm-hmm. So our buying power from a corporation standpoint, but also still having that family-owned, local feel to it.
R&D Customs is a real small, obviously, company, right? And when I started working with you guys, I noticed that y'all were the same feel. So honestly, I went into it thinking y'all were just like maybe San Antonio, Texas, just a small little company, because that's the feel I got.
Right.
I mean, I really did, because you treat us like we're still a person, like we treat our customers instead of a number. Some of the other guys, you're just another, but you guys really bring that family atmosphere to your company. but you have the buying power of a large company.
Correct.
So that's pretty cool that they let y'all run your company and business like y'all want to. And I know Ken, counterpart over there, he says the same thing. Like, y'all run y'all's business how you want to run your business, and we can see it for sure.
Yeah, it's a huge benefit for us.
Huge benefit. Our customers get one-on-one communication with your sales team. And then just here recently, I talked a little bit about it, but Cory has stocked our design center. So if time is a crunch to you, or you're looking at a smaller selection of products, obviously his product is right there in our showroom in big, thriving metropolis of New Berlin, Texas.
Hey, we can take care of any type of project. You know, people sometimes look at our showroom, can be intimidated by it.
Right.
And we do. We handle some very, very large projects, but we also handle the everyday DIY. Want to come in, just remodel a bathroom, we can do it.
So if somebody's listening and they not working with R&D Custom Builders, they can still walk in off the street.
Absolutely. We recommend that you book an appointment with us, just so I make sure that I have one of my consultants available for you. We want you to come into our showroom and feel like you're the only customer we got. I can guarantee that if you set up an appointment, but it is not required. So if you want to come in, you want to just take a look, get some ideas, jot some stuff down, take pictures, by all means, you can come in and do that. And then if I don't have anybody available to meet with you that day, you can take a card, you can email us, call us back. We can set you up an appointment, or we can even do it over the phone, take care of you.
How many fixtures would you say you have in your showroom?
Ooh, a lot.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, over 500? Yeah, I think it's over 500.
Easily over 500. So the showroom itself is, excluding offices, restrooms, about 7,000 square feet. Half of that is dedicated to appliances, the other half dedicated to plumbing. So, I mean, just off the top of my head, we've got 12 manufacturers just in faucets on display. So quite a bit.
So, and those manufacturers obviously range price value. So you can have the stuff that, you see at Home Depot, or you go all the way up to stuff. And
sure. You want to buy a Ford Focus? We got it. You want to buy an Escalade? We got it too.
So what's an Escalade? Talk to me about that. What's your highest end fixture you can come in there if I just wanted to blow the budget?
Well, you can come in and do Callista, which is a Kohler brand.
Okay.
We have Callista, we have Groff, which are probably two of our highest end. House of Roll, which is another great brand. But if you want a $10,000 toilet that's got the bidet built in, it'll talk to you, play music for you, light up the room, do all that, we got it.
Got it all.
Got it.
Well, the bidet thing is starting to become a little more popular.
Very popular. Very popular.
We added that to our design checklist now. So that's one of our questions we'll be asking you. So, and I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can also do just a seat if you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you don't do the full toilet bidet, you can save some money and go with just the seat.
That is correct.
And that's all the things that we'll talk about. So when you meet with us, we're gonna walk you through the design center, and we have a wall with we call it good, better, best, but your entry level to high end fixtures. And if you're pick where you want to be on that wall, then that's the price we give you for your allowance. So let's just say you're in the middle of the road and you want to go to the showroom. You have a allotted amount of money, and when you get there, obviously Cory's team and my team are going to try to keep you in that budget. But if you see that Rolex of the fixture and you're like, honey, I just have to have this in the kitchen, then that's definitely a possibility. His guys and gals over there will price it out. You can see what the normal fixture costs, and you can see what this fixture costs. If you choose to go with that, up higher end fixture, then great. That's part of our process. We just want to make sure that you get definitely what you want in your home. So anyway, that's one cool thing about building custom. I know I came from the track world, but in the track world, it was what finish do you want?
Sure.
You want brushed nickel? You want Oral-B? That's an upgrade. Oral-B, or do you want stainless? So here, it's not like that. You actually pick the style of the fixture, the spread of the fixture, and on down to the color, the handle style, and everything else. So full, true custom experience when you come to the showroom. And Cory about 3 years ago says, "Hey, got some exciting news." What's that, Cory? And he says, "We're bringing appliances in." I said, "Oh, no way." So expanded their showroom. You hit on a little bit earlier, but talk about your appliances real quick.
Yeah. So we dipped our toe in the water at the perfect time. It was during COVID when nobody could get appliances. So it was great. Yeah. Great time to actually get into the game.
6 years ago.
Yeah. But it taught us a lot. We figured out if we could manage the shipping issues and everything that was going on during COVID, that we could get really good at it once that pressure kind of came back to, I guess, normal. So we brought in, when we expanded, we brought in a number of different manufacturers. We have the whole GE lineup.
Okay.
So we have an entry level GE, you have your Profile, Cafe, and Monogram. We have Sub-Zero Wolf, we have Signature Kitchen, Folger Milano, LG, Decor, which is a newer brand that we've bought in, had great success with. And again, it goes back to our plumbing. We have that entry level that maybe, appliances aren't that big of a deal to you. Maybe you don't cook a lot. You just want to turn on, heat up your
Right.
hamburger helper and have a
Right.
fridge that keeps it cold. We got it. You have the people that are huge into cooking. They want to entertain. That's a big thing for them. They want to spend money on appliances. We've got that too. So we've got that entry level, we got the middle of the road, and we've got the luxury.
Yeah, so my wife is one of those that wants to entertain and
Yep.
cook. So we got the Fulger Murano
Yep.
stove, and that baby is a beast.
Yeah.
Boy, it's a rocker.
Yeah. Y'all got a nice setup.
She loves it.
Good.
Yeah, that thing will go from simmering to just barely melting chocolate to roaring some water.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a wide range of heat. So, yeah, a really cool selection. And so, same way with appliances. If you want to come in on, and I will tell you this, I've been doing this almost 20 years, and y'all's install crew is hands down best I've ever dealt with. That crew you got that installs
Yep.
for you guys are top notch, very professional. My mom just had her dishwasher flopped out. Cory helped me out and brought that team in, and my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, these guys were so professional," and they just great job there. When y'all did it, y'all did it right.
Good.
Getting that install crew cleans our job site up well, takes their trash with them, and again, friendly and polite, and just quality stuff. So
Good.
great job on the install. When it comes to the plumbing side, we do the install there. But on the appliance side, Cory does and that's what some people don't understand. You can go to your Home Depot or your Best Buy on a blowout or something like that, and they're buying warehouses full of these appliances, and there's no storage.
Sure.
There's no delivery. Might be delivery, but it's to the curb. And then there's no install.
Right.
And if they say there's install, they're not, because to question them because they won't install vent hoods. But anyway, I've been through that. But anyway, this is a full turnkey service. So you got to understand that you're dealing with somebody face to face. My mom's currently going through something she bought something at Best Buy, a TV.
Yeah.
And she's dealing with somebody from out of the country.
Sure.
Can't even speak English. And they're like, I want to talk to somebody at Best Buy. And she goes, you don't do that anymore. Now you deal with this company from outside the country to install, and it's just been a nightmare. That's not the case here. You're dealing with Cory or Jen, and they take care of it face to face. Pick up the phone, call them, and they're going to handle it. So anyway, great experience. Yes, appliances might be a tick more, but again, you get a full service. And then when it comes to warranty, these guys are all over the warranty. And we've had a couple issues in the past. Obviously, that's your fault. It's the appliance fault.
Yep.
But they grab it by the hand, take it, knock it out. So Cory, appreciate all you do there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyways, out of doing this for all these years, what can you say you love most about your job?
The people we work with.
Yeah.
Internally, I got a great team. And not just my team within the showroom, my entire team. The guys in the back that don't get any accolades at all, right? They're the offensive line of our business. Only time you get in the newspapers when you give up a sack, right?
Yeah.
Or you have a false start. That's our guys in the back. They're back there in August and September when it's hot, sweaty, dirty, getting everything offloaded, making sure everything gets put up properly, pulling the material, double checking it, labeling it, so that when it shows up to your job site, it shows up right. Everything has a label on it, on where it's going to go in the house. The plumber doesn't get confused. And I love those guys back there. They do a great job for us. And then obviously getting to work with builders like you. You guys are awesome. You got a great team. You guys obviously very family oriented here. It's fun to work with. Your clients are awesome. That's the best part for me. I mean, we can go sell plumbing or appliances and do stuff like that anywhere. But when you get to work with people that you enjoy being around, it makes it worth it.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you, you said that perfectly. 'Cause that's exactly what I love about my job. Is who I work with. The
Yep.
team and environment we have, and it's just. I just talking to a realtor yesterday, and she's like, "What?" I says, "Listen, it's just I don't know. It's the environment we built. It's just fun to be in meetings. It's just exciting to do what we do. See the customer face, like, oh wow, look how this came together. This is beautiful." So, Cory, if you could ask me anything when we wrap it up, what would you ask me?
Ooh,
Anything, personal, business, you name it. You ask me. I like to have a little fun here at the end before we part our ways. Unless you have anything else you'd like to throw in on the plumbing side that customers need to know about you.
no. Just I would say most people don't know about the building industry, right? You guys, the professionals, we're the professionals. Don't be nervous when you come see us.
There you go.
Be willing to ask questions. It's okay. Most people don't understand plumbing. I didn't understand it 10 years ago. I could draw up the trap. I could teach you how to throw a quick game in football, but I could not tell you how to plumb. But you learned it. And so come in, ask questions, have fun with it, and we'll get you taken care of. I promise you that. One thing I would ask you, if you could do anything different from when you started R&D till today, what would it be? If anything.
Wow. Well, you know what? I think that may be the first one that got me. Maybe because there is nothing. Maybe that's why. Let me think. But there's got to be something. If I could do anything different, well, maybe I wouldn't have bought those lots out in Floresville. No. Shucks. Honestly, at the end of the day, I wish I could have this team from day one. I'd say that because, when we first started, and if you're listening, you're one of the customers we built for in the past, and we say something that you may have not experienced, it's because we're adapting and modifying every day. We're getting better every day. I want to figure out ways to improve the process, improve the experience for customers. So every day we're trying to get better. So if you're one of those customers that may have went through something that you're like, I wish that was better, I promise you I listened to you, and I promise you we adjusted it for our future customers moving forward. So many times, I hear customers say they get overwhelmed in the showrooms because there's over 500 fixtures.
Sure.
So what do? Well, we simplified that. We brought 30 fixtures into our showroom. So, I listen to customers, concerns and frustrations, if you will. Again, we want this to be a very fun, rewarding experience. You're making the largest investment of your life. Obviously, it's memorable to people.
Yeah.
You may not remember when they buy a pair of shoes, but I promise you remember when you close in your house.
Yeah.
So it's something memorable, and I want that to be a great experience. So, obviously, you see we've adapted over the years. So if I could change anything, I would like to take what we're doing today and do that 10 years ago. Because, we didn't have a great sales team. I may have not made all the calls. And then as we adapted through the building processes, like currently we're doing our own concrete work to make sure that process is seamless and perfect. I'm not entrusting on somebody else anymore. So I wish I would have done that a long time ago just to make sure it's perfect. I don't know. I guess if I could change anything, I'd say, take me back then and do it. It's like you, if you knew what you know now
Oh, yeah.
at the age of 18,
Absolutely.
you'd be a wrecking crew.
Absolutely.
That's it. You'd be the best everything, the best husband, the best dad, the best, friend, everything, because you just learn as you go. So yeah, to go back, again, I was hesitant about partnering up, because there's not a lot of partnerships. You always hear the partnership word. It's tough. But I wouldn't change anything about that. Dustin's amazing. We get along great. What he does in his part of the business is top notch. I think what I do is great. So I think we make an amazing team. Everybody that we have with us right now, like you said, I wouldn't trade any of them. They're all solid. I just wish I could have had them all 10 years ago.
That's awesome. Great answer.
Well, thank you for that. So, again, if you're looking for appliances, plumbing, and I don't think we got into this, Cory, but they know you've got working showers in there.
Yes.
So if y'all want to see, how does my rain head look? How does it perform? I can't do that at Home Depot. You can't do that anywhere else, but you can at More Supply. So if you really want to know how your appliances are going to work, how your fixtures are going to work, and you want to one-on-one, just a personal experience, I would definitely give Facets and More Supply a call. Hope you give us a call to build your home. They're going to be doing it. But if maybe you just want to swap a sink out or got a dripping faucet and you don't know what to do, y'all have plumbers on staff as well, right? So if they want to come in, you can help guide them into the.
We can get them in contact with who they need to.
your appliances are all installed by your in-house people, but
Sure.
you could also get them in contact with a plumber.
Absolutely.
And you could call us and we could help you as well. But there's no job in our world that's too big or too small. A lot of these builders out here are like, oh, if it's not $1 million, I'm not even going to call the customer back. We're not like that. We want to help everybody. So no project's too big, too small for us. Same way in your world. If it's just a fixture, you want to sell it to them because you never know, that may build a relationship down the road and they want to build a home. And they're going to be like, I only bought one fixture from More Supply 4 years ago, but they were perfect. Now I want their whole package from them.
Yep.
So anyway, I would highly encourage you to reach out to these guys. They're top notch, just great team. Right here on the northeast side of San Antonio, Green
Mountain,
Valley,
1604.
and was it Campus?
West Campus.
West Campus.
5919 West Campus Drive.
I always remember the campus. I can't remember the fest in front of it. So there's the address, phone number. Look them up. More Supply. Unless you want to, is there a landline they can call?
Yeah, 210-600-4343. Like I said, it's 5919 West Campus Drive, Suite 101, zip code 78247. Make sure you put that in. Some people will end up at UTSA. That's on the other side. So, right at the corner of Green Mountain and 1604. Be happy to see you. Come see us. Love to take care of you. Like Ryan said, big project, small project, it doesn't matter. We'll take care of you.
This is just one of the amazing trade partners we partnered up with. Cory, I really want to appreciate your time. And thank you for listening in, because we got a lot more coming to you with our other trade partners we partnered up with to tell you how R&D Custom Builders can make your experience the best you've ever imagined.